excited for the day.
I'm very excited, sir.
I'm very excited, sir.
Any two people ಮಾತ್ರ excitement ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋದು?
I am exciting, sir.
Are you all excited?
Yes, sir.
Excitement ಇದೆನಾ?
ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ? Sky is the limit. Okay, so definitely, so we are already on that 8 o'clock ಇದೀವಿ. ನಾನು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದೀನಿ. Welcome to 365 days unstoppable learning. Okay. So ನಿಮ್ಗೆಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿದಂಗೆ ಎವ್ರಿ ಮಂಡೇ ಟು ಫ್ರೈಡೇ ವಿ ಲಾವ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಮೆಸ್ಮರೈಸಿಂಗ್ ಬುಕ್ ರೀಡಿಂಗ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಇನ್ಸ್ಪಿರೇಷನ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಟೆಸ್ಟಿಮೋನ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಬಟ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ಸಾಟರ್ಡೆ ಸಂಡೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಬಾಲ್ ಗೇಮ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ರೀಸನ್ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೂ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಏನಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ಎವ್ರಿ ಸಾಟರ್ಡೆ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಸಂಡೇ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಂಗೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಟ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಮಂತ್ ಒಂದು ಸಾಟರ್ಡೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ವೆರಿ ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಪೀಕರ್ಸ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಜರ್ನಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಓಕೆ ಈ ಜರ್ನಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಟಿಯಾನ್ಸಿನ ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸೊ ನಾನು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಅನ್ಸ್ಟಾಪಬಲ್ ಇದೀನಿ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಒಂದು ಜರ್ನಿ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡೋಂತ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಈಗ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಲೀಡರ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡೋದು ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ. ಬಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸಾಟರ್ಡೇ ಇಸ್ ಸೋ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಯಾಕೆ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ವೇ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಲೀಡರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಓಕೆ, so and really we are very lucky and honored to have this person in our platform. Okay, so reason ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ರ ಮೂಲಕ ಒಂದು ಏನಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ಕಲಿಯೋದು ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ. ಸೊ ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಸೀಕ್ರೆಟ್ ಟು ಲರ್ನ್ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಸೀಕ್ರೆಟ್ ಇವತ್ತು ಅನ್ರಿವೀಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ. ಸೊ ಮೇಕ್ ಶೋರ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ದೇರ್ 100%. ಓಕೆ, 100% ಇರ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ದಿಸ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ, ದಿಸ್ ಶೇರಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ಎ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲೇ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ಇರೋಂಥ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ. ಸೊ ಆಲ್ ದ ವೇ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಲೈಕ್ place itself ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ like Indonesia. Are you all excited?
Super duper excited, sir.
Super duper, right? So ಈಗ ಇಂಡೋನೇಷಿಯಾ ಅಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಂಬಡಿ ಟೆಲ್ ಮಿ? ಇಂಡೋನೇಷಿಯಾ ಅಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅದು ಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ಟಿಯಾನ್ಶಿ ಇಂಡೋನೇಷಿಯಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ನೆನಪು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ?
ಲೂಯಿಸ್ ಟೆಂಡನ್.
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ವಿ ಲೈಕ್ ಲೂಯಿಸ್ ಟೆಂಡನ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಟ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಜಕಾರ್ತಾ ಕನ್ವೆನ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಇಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಟೀಮ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ 100% ಬೆಂಚ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್, ಮೈ ಬೆಂಚ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್, ಒಂದು ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಬೆಂಚ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತಾರೆ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ ಜೋಡಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಎನರ್ಜಿನ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ವಿತೌಟ್ ವೇಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಜಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ದ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ರೂಲ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಈಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಟಾಕ್ ಇನ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಅಂಡ್ 100% ಈ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನಾನು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಹೇಳ್ದಂಗೆ ಸೊ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅ ಬ್ಯಾರಿಯರ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಓಕೆ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೀಡ್ ಇಸ್ ಲಿಪ್ ರೀಡಿಂಗ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಲಿಪ್ ರೀಡಿಂಗ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು, 100% ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ದ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಬಟ್ ಮೈ ಡ್ಯೂಟಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಮೈ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ನಾನು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸೆಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಸಮರೈಸ್. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಬಿಟ್ಟಾಗಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಒಂದು 5-10 minutes ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸಮರೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ರೈಟ್, ಸೊ ವಿತೌಟ್ ವೇಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಟೈಮ್ let me invite all the way from he is a gold line going director and at the same time golden seed ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಗೋಲ್ಡನ್ ಸೀಡ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ವೆರಿ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ನೇಷನ್ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಒಂದು 15 days ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಹೆಡ್ ಕ್ವಾರ್ಟರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Okay, Anta is one of the amongst person golden seed. At the same time, Tianshi international lecture, and he has from the company side itself, he can really inspire across Tianshi global and teliki istapadtini. At the same time, okay, so he is really andre through technology, through digitally, he is really helping the team. And we met in the one conventions. That's how this, even though we are not blood relation, but thanks to Tianshi, we are really proud to have this person in our entire Tianshi family. And I strongly believe one world, one family. Okay, so let me invite. So none other than gold line multiple trip achiever Tianshi international lecture. He is our beloved leader all the way from Indonesia. Unmute ಮಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. He is none other than Daryanani sir. Welcome on the Zoom stage. Welcome.
Okay. Very good morning to all of you. Hope everybody is fine. Yeah. It's a wonderful morning. Now we are also having time difference with you. It's over there. It's at 8 o'clock, and with me here, it's at 9:30 in Indonesia. Okay, so I hope that everybody is fine, and my voice is clear.
Yes, sir. Audible. You are very loud and clear.
Very audible. Okay.
Yes.
Great. Okay. So I don't know how many of you speak English, so I will be trying to use very simple and basic language for my sharing today. And if you don't mind, Sharon sir, is it possible I share my screen?
Yeah, you can do this, sir. You are already posted.
No. I'm having another account with the.
Okay. Can you just tell, can you raise the hand, sir?
1 second. Raise hand. There you go. This is from the laptop because I'm using the phone for the.
I got it. There is no hand raise. Can you just name? What is it in name?
There you go. It's also Raja Daryanani.
1 minute. Yeah. Yes, sir. You can go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a little bit about myself. So my achievement in Tiens, my name is Raja Daryanani, and my achievement in Tiens, my current rank is Tiens Gold Lion, or normally called as Gold Lion in Tiens. I'm a Tiens Asia Pacific business trainer, a gold seed trainer, and I've achieved a couple of international trips, which include Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand a couple of times, I think 3 times, Vietnam 3 times, Hong Kong twice, China 4 times, and Russia once. This is apart from the local and national domestic trips that we get, maybe certain trips like maybe once a year or some normal local convention. I've also achieved a number of small rewards, yeah, and I'm actually aiming for the cash fund also. Okay, so now in the first thing that I would like to tell all of you is that I believe in you. Now, the reason why it is very clear is because you are now no longer just a level 1 distributor, you're already a core leader. You're already leaders selected, you've already come through a long process. Going for 1 week, every morning and night is not a joke. 1 week is not a joke. What you have done is you have gone for 200 days. Yeah, 200 days, morning learning hours, earning hours, learning hours, earning hours, learning hours, earning hours. That is crazy. Yeah, I have to tell you that you are crazy in doing this. But only the crazy people are the people who can change the world. If we just go through normal, we won't change anything in our life. Our life will be normal. So what you're doing is you're doing something extra. So that is why you will be extraordinary. That is why the first thing I would like to tell is that I believe in you. Okay. Now, the next thing also, now we have also finished 2020. 2020, we have a lot of issues. We have the coronavirus, we have the lockdown, we have a lot of people, our friends and family, we are losing our friends, we are losing our family. A lot of things happened in 2020. A lot of things happened. And I don't know if it is just for me, but I feel that around the world, this is what happened. Our life went crashing down. A lot of things happened. Like we got lost, we got confused, we don't know what to do. We were stuck in a situation where everybody is getting sick. We are filled with fear. In short, I would say that we were alone and lost. All of us, around the world. You got stuck in your own house. You cannot go meet your friends. You cannot go meet your family. We cannot go have our meetings in person. To go to for those of you who have joined last year or a few years before, some of you leaders might be missing the weekly meetings or monthly meetings with your upline, and then all of a sudden now you're at home alone, locked down. You don't know what to do. You know, you see the newspaper and everything that you see is the government is doing this, government is doing that. Everything we're seeing is negative news. This is what happened with us in 2020. But what happened? 2020 is gone. Now we are in 2021. Now the question is, what are we doing in 2021? Yeah, what are we doing in 2021? In fact, 2021 half year is also gone. We finished half year. Now we have another 6 more months to go. August, September, October, November, December, only 5 months. Only 5 more months. So if we are still today in the current situation of alone and lost, means there is something wrong. Alone and lost is gone, finished. That is 2020. Now we need to do something different. We cannot be the same, alone and lost and stuck and be like zombie for the rest of our life. We don't know when Corona is finishing. We don't know when COVID is going to end. Is it going to end next week? Is it going to end next month? Is it going to end next year? We don't know. But if we are still stuck in that situation, if we are still not doing any change, then our life will always, for the rest of our life, we will be in that situation. Now, I don't know if this makes sense or not, but I might not be a great motivational speaker. I'm also not a very great achiever. You have great leaders like Sharan sir. You have like Sir Vikas Goyal. You have people like Mr. Goda also. You have like all of you here also are not ordinary leaders. I'm pretty sure that you are here. You have gone through a process. You're all amazing. I'm not nobody. I cannot motivate. I cannot push you like, wow, you do something like how Sharan sir sees in the morning, every morning, super pumped up. I'm not like that. I can speak to you heart to heart. What I feel, I'm just telling you my story. So I apologize if I say something wrong or if I say anything that is not like making you all fired up and everything. I'm just sharing my story just like as a friend. I'm talking to you today, this morning, as a friend, not as a leader, not as somebody who is great. No, I'm not great at all. I'm talking to you as a friend. So, because the story of my story and your story is not that very much different. We both started by knowing about this business because I was offered this business by a person that I barely even knew. Meaning like I just know the person, hi, hello, how are you? And then the person invite me to come to the presentation. And then I was thinking, the presentation looks interesting, but I don't trust. I don't believe like this is, how is it that with such a simple business, you can make such a big money? Yeah, I don't believe in the beginning. What I saw was, I'm sorry if the slide comes to in Indonesian because this is my normal slide. I saw the presentation of Tiens International, the company, the big company, the Tiens started in 95 and then now already have various countries, branches around the world. And then I was thinking, this looks like an interesting company. This looked like a big company. Then when I saw the cash reward, the fund reward, the two, I don't know how many crores in Indian rupees. I saw the crore, the moment they showed the, yeah, the moment I saw, sorry, how much? 1.5
CR.
1.5 crore. The moment I saw crore, my money, my eyes started seeing the money. I get focused. In the beginning, in the half the presentation, I was like sleeping already. I was sitting in the front seat. I was, what is this happening? Why did I get stuck in this presentation? You know, I don't even know the person. He invited me, and then now I'm here. And then, but the moment the crore come, I said, okay, now this I like. Yeah, I like money. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I like money. So I don't know if you like money or not, but I like money. Yeah. So then I thought to myself, the leader at that time, my upline, unfortunately, the guy who was speaking was my upline. My upline was saying that the 1.5 crore and then the possibility, then he told me one thing. Ja, my name is Raja. So in Indonesian, they call me Ja, not like Raj. Like in India, maybe it is, they call Raj. So in Indonesian, they call it Ja. So he said, Ja, all you need to do is you need to have a dream. You need to believe, then only you can achieve. I said, okay, makes sense. I have the dream. I want the money. Yeah. The belief part, I don't have. I don't have the belief part. Yeah. I want to achieve. So then he said, okay, your dream, what is your dream? Then I was confused. Should I join the business or should I not join the business? Then in my head, I was weighing the thing down. Like weighing scale, I was weighing it down. I was thinking that my dream, I want passive income. I want big income. I want to go travel around the world. I want to go in a Mercedes Benz. I want to have property everywhere. I want to be respected. That is my dream. Yeah. But at the same time, if I join, there is a few problems also. Joining the business doesn't mean that there is no problem. I'm going to be straight, honest, heart to heart. Yeah. Joining the business also doesn't mean that there is no problem. There is problem. The problem is, what if I fail? What if I promote the business and then people laugh at me? What if I go and talk to people and nobody believes me? It is embarrassing when you go offer the business to people and then people don't agree with you, or people laugh at you, or people insult you. They say, what you're doing, you're highly educated and then you're doing this type of business, or now you're selling medicine. Yeah, why should we do this? There is so many other better job in life to do. It is embarrassing. I want to avoid. So, but then I put in the weighing scale. In my head, I put in the weighing scale. These are my fears and these are my dreams. Which is more important? If my dreams is more important, the dream is more valuable, then you need to forget about the fear. There is a price to pay for everything. Today we go to the market, we want to buy apple. Today we go to the supermarket, we want to buy, what do we say? We want to buy maybe washing powder for clothes. There is price we have to pay. So for the price of our dream, I thought that, okay, me going to people, me telling the people, me failing, me being embarrassed, it's not that important. My dream is more important. Meaning like we are getting the big dream at a cheap price. We still have to pay, but the price is cheap. It is not that very expensive. Because if you think about it, if we want to have passive income, if I want to go everywhere with a Mercedes-Benz, if I want to have big income, if I want to have property and houses everywhere, if I want to be respected, what is the price for that? Is it possible outside? Yes. Apart from Tiens, is it possible? It is possible. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to speak frank. It is possible. Today, the owner of big hotels, the owner of big companies, they are respected. They have big income. They have go around maybe with the Mercedes-Benz. But what is the price? What is the price that they pay for it? They maybe already have 50, 100 crores. Maybe that's why they can do that. I don't have the 50, 100 crores. I don't have the capital. So I think my dream is big, but then when I see my wallet, my money is not there. So I have to be facing my fears. There is no choice. Because the weighing scale, I'm getting the big dreams at a cheap price. Yeah. So then how do we get money in Tiens? I asked my upline. I asked my sponsor, how do we get money in Tiens? He said, you join and you buy the product. This is all in Indonesian. Yeah, you join, you buy the product. You buy the product, you buy around 25,000 Indian rupees, basically in silver. Silver package in India, it is 25,000 rupees. You buy in silver. The product you consume. After you consume, then the next month you create customer base. You promote the product to your friends and family. If you sell the products, you will get benefit because you'll be buying at distributor price, you will be selling at MRP. There is certain profit also in there. And then after you become silver, gold, platinum, you will get discount again, you will get more profit. I said, okay, makes sense. Goes into the head. Yeah, simple. Basically, I'm telling you the story, how the process, the thinking process when I was giving the presentation. And then if you want to make more money, you don't work alone, you build a team. You promote your team. The more team you promote, the bigger team you have, the bigger money you have. Okay, makes sense. Very simple. Nothing complicated. Nothing complicated. Very simple. Okay. But then the question comes again. I was scratching my head. What you're talking makes complete sense, sir. But then I don't have friends. I don't have family. I was thinking that way. My friends and family all scattered around. I was not born in my city. I'm born in Bandung, but my friends and family are all scattered around, some in this city, some in that city. And last time it was not online like this. It was not during that we can do Zoom call, we can do WhatsApp call and explain like this. We go face to face, one by one, we do the presentation. We bring the book, we bring the company profile. I was thinking that I cannot speak Indonesian. I studied in an English school. I couldn't speak Indonesian. Now in Indonesia, I have to promote in Indonesian. So it is like supposing if like I go to India today, or supposing if you are now from Bangalore or from I don't know where, maybe from Chennai, from Kerala, or wherever you're wherever you are. Now imagine you go to Vietnam. If you go to Vietnam or you go, then you have to speak the Vietnamese language. The problem with me is like that. I couldn't speak Indonesian. I can speak basic Indonesian, very basic Indonesian. Yeah. So, but then I couldn't understand. I couldn't speak and convince. I cannot speak Indonesian. I don't have friends. I don't have relation. I don't have people to do the presentation. I was confused and I was not confident of myself. Now, I don't know if you have the same problem, because for me, the problem was I was not confident. How do I be confident? I have no background. I have no background. I cannot speak in front of people. In front of people, like in the beginning, I saw in the meeting, in the presentation, one guy coming up, "Oi!" and then speaking in front and then giving good speech. And then I was like saying, I cannot do that. How do I have the business? But I cannot do that. And then when I was thinking that, okay, that guy can speak like that because he's already made 50,000 a month. He has made 75,000 a month. Boss, my income zero. I don't have income. How? And I go promote to the person, my friends and family. They will ask me how much paisa you have made. How much money you have made. I have not made anything. I have not received anything. No car, no motorcycle, no reward, no outside, no foreign, no nothing. And then what do I say? So I was confused. I said, the business though is interesting. The business looks nice. The reward looks nice. But then I have all this problem. Then my upline again, he told me one thing very simple. Yeah, you learn this Nelson Mandela, from Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela says that courage is not the absence of fear, but is the triumph over it. When we win against the fear, that is called courage. A brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear and keep moving. So then I was thinking, okay, makes sense. Meaning my fear, my afraid is normal. I was thinking that everybody, all the leaders who become big leaders, who achieve rewards and everything, I believe that they maybe have no fear. They're like Superman, like get bullets everywhere, people shoot him and nothing can happen. So apparently it is not like that. So all the leaders, all the whoever it is also feels afraid, but then they keep moving. I said, okay, in that way, it makes sense. Yeah. So today I'm also afraid. At that time, he told me, Ja, you keep moving. Even though you're afraid, you keep moving. I said, okay. Even though if afraid, keep moving. Because afraid and fear is only in your head. The things that we are afraid of is not real. I want to make this point very clear that the things that we are afraid is not real. The thing that we are afraid is only here. Thinking, how possible like that? Because I'm very afraid. If I go presentation to this one, this guy will laugh at me. If I go do presentation at that one will tell me to go home. If I go far and then the person will not join. But then he said, boss, it is all here. Have you done it? No. Has it happened? No. Is it possible of happening? Yes. But has it happened? No. Only you are thinking that problem. Nobody else. Nobody else can think the same way you did. The fear is only inside your head. So then I said, okay, keep moving, keep moving. So the best way of learning is by doing. Okay, especially now in your success forum, you have a very good culture in which you have 2 times a day. You have the earning hours and you have the learning hours. earning hours, learning hours, earning hours, learning hours, earning hours, learning hours. So there also, here also in Indonesia, we have the same system. We have the earning hours, we have the learning hours, although not daily. We have the weekly. Yeah. Because again, this was I started in the offline time. So then he said, yeah, it's very simple. If you want to learn how to do the business, you cannot just learn from a book. You have to do. You have to come for the presentation, for the earning hours, and then you have to come also for the training. You learn. If you cannot speak Indonesian, you bring a book, you see what is written in the picture, you write in English, and you explain in Indonesian when you meet people. I said, okay. So that's what I did. So today I have a number of books, and starting from my silver level till now, I'm a gold lion. Everything, every seminar I attend, I write. Like a stupid person, I will be sitting in front, like I will write. What time the meeting start, how the presentation speak. Even though today I'm a gold lion, if a silver package, a level 1 distributor is speaking, a level 2 distributor is speaking, I will write. Oh, this one speaks like this. Oh, new information, very good. I learn. Because my upline tell me, if you want to learn, if you want to grow, you have to learn. Okay. So, and then my upline told me to read this book also, Unlimited Power from Anthony Robbins. Yeah. So then Anthony Robbins also said one thing, that repetition is the mother of skill. So the only way you can become good at something is by doing. Only by doing again and again, 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 again and again. Very boring, very boring. You don't ask me. Oh, super boring. Super boring. Yeah. You will feel like, okay, when supposing if Sharan sir is, okay, if now already covered 200 days, I can imagine how boring it will be. Yeah. Again, I'm speaking honest. I'm speaking truth, heart to heart. I can imagine how boring it will be. Because now, tomorrow again, on Monday again, you will say, Ayo, again, Sharan sir will talk like this. He will go like this. After 15 minutes, he will say, exciting. He will say, very nice, very good. You already know before Sharan sir says anything also, you already know what he's going to say. Already by heart the dialogue. It becomes very boring. But that is the only way you become excellent at your job. That is the only way you can become an expert. There is no other way. Today we see Sachin Tendulkar, we see Virat Kohli. They become expert in their cricket. How? Because they play cricket 12 hours a day. They play 10 hours a day. They practice like crazy. It is not because that they are born, oh, okay, from the beginning in the birth, 3 years old. Okay, boss, this one, Sachin Tendulkar, directly, Sida, become a cricketer. Virat Kohli directly become cricketer. No. If you see the amount of hours they practice, the repetition again and again, you think it's not boring? It is boring. But there is no choice. There is no choice. If you have a better way, if you can just plug the USB pen drive and then directly all the information goes to your head, okay. But the technology is not there. The only way we can become expert is repetition. So I said, okay. So I did the presentation. I went to learn. I went houses to houses. People I didn't know. People I barely know. In the middle of the road, I just do the presentation. I meet the people. I go house to house. Then I do home meetings. I don't know whether they understand what I spoke or they didn't understand. I don't know. But I just keep telling. Some agreed, some joined, some didn't join. So this was around quite close, around half an hour from my house. This one, 4 hours. 4 hours. 4 or 5 hours. I had to drive. Already I had to pass 2 states. 2 states. So supposing like now you're in Kanakpura, you go to Tamil Nadu and then another state again. 2 states. Yeah. 5 hours driving. I do the presentation 2 hours, 3 hours, and then I go back again, driving again 5 hours. Anybody join? Only one person joined. That also they just bought, I think, toothpaste and the panty liner because they feel bad. This guy come from far, and then they just buy toothpaste and panty liner and finish. I will go back. My petrol money, you think how much? 5 hours going, toll, food, time. Exciting? Oh, very exciting. I become crazy. But that is the thing. That is the price. The dream is big. That is the price. Then again, what happened was that when I was in star 6 going to star 7, I was aiming for the China trip. And the China trip, it was a very big process in which that my first international trip I wanted to achieve. The problem was the closing date, month closing date. We had a presentation at night on the Tuesday, and then the month closing date was that night. Then I missed the monthly target. That month ka target, tomorrow the closing date at 12 o'clock. Then that night. So Tuesday night at 12, the computer closed for inputting the data for the sales. And then my sales was at star 6 to go to star to get the free trip. I need to upgrade to be star 7. Yeah, 7 star. I need to upgrade to be 7 star. Then there is a monthly sales, minimum monthly sales in the first month. The monthly sales itself in the first month itself was already higher, way higher, like 4 times higher than my average monthly sales. So then I said that I want to reach this China trip. But then the problem was the first sales itself, the first month itself, I'm very far. At the end of the meeting with my group, I come to them, I cried, I almost cried. I told my team that, you know what, I'm sorry. I think this year also we fail. As a leader, I made a mistake. I didn't work hard enough. I tried as much as I could, but then we failed. As an upline, I didn't show a good example, and I'm sorry. I apologize to my downline. I didn't apologize to my upline. I apologize to my downline. Yeah. So I apologize to my downline, and then my downline, in fact, my downline told me, "Ja, why are you giving up?" My downline, yeah, you please pay attention. This is my downline. My downline is telling me that, "Ja, what time it closes?" I said 12 o'clock. Now it's already 9. You know, we have 3 hours. My sales, I'm lacking around 25,000, 30,000 rupees. Where do I go now? I already tried, I did everything, 30,000. Also at that time, at star 6, at that point, was not a joke. My monthly sales itself was very small. My monthly team sales. Already did everything, all magic I did. I'm still lacking around 60,000. He said, "Okay, Ja." We went to our upline, we asked him, "Up, sir, your stockist is closed. 8 o'clock, stock is closed. Till 12 o'clock, can you hold the stockist to be open? Can you input till 12 o'clock? He said, "Why? What are you doing? What do you want to do? We can open, and it's not an issue, but what is it that you want?" "We want to fight for China till 12. Fight." So what we did, my downline went to the bank, to the ATM. She took her money, 30,000 rupees, her savings. She took the money savings and she gave me, "Ja, you take this money, now we go to the stockist." So at 10:30, 11 o'clock, we went to the stockist with the 30,000 and we bought the products. So first month, clear. But then I said, next month, how? 4, 5 months, the competition. It's not like just 1 month and hey, directly China. No, nothing. Yeah? It is 4, 5 months. So in the 4, 5 months, the first month itself, just the minimum itself already for me, already like almost dying. What about the next month? What about the next month? What about the next month? The 4, 5 months. So we went like crazy. We fought like crazy. We did presentation left, right, up, down, and everything. And somehow, in the 4 months, I qualified. Why? Because of the dream. I did whatever I can. I call my friends, I call my family, I call everybody. I beg them to buy product. I beg them to buy product. Was it nice? No. I have to go to China. I called them up. I said, see, I've offered you the Tiens business. I know you are my friend. We studied together. We had history together. Everything is good. I'm not asking you to join Tiens. I'm not asking you. You don't like the business? Okay. You don't like the product? Okay. You keep everything aside. I'm not going to offer you the business. I'm not offering you the product. I'm asking you for help. I have a China trip. I need certain amount of sales. I am very far from the sales. Impossible for me the sales, but I need to get the trip. So now I'm asking help. I'm not asking you to buy the product. I'm asking help. You buy this 500 rupees ka item. Not even 1,000 rupees, 2,000 rupees, 3,000. You buy 500 rupee item. You use, you throw, you do what you want. It is up to you. The product is good. You know the product is good. I'm not talking to you as if to say I'm selling you some drugs or I'm selling you some third-class product. No, product is world-class. I just want your help, 500 rupees. Why? Because for me, I think if 500 rupees, I promote to 20 people, 300 people, 50 people, somebody will buy. It is more easier. The 500 rupees, if I promote to 10 people, already become 5,000. I promote to 20 people, already become 10,000. In that way, it is more easier. That is what I feel. So I did that. Anybody bought? 2 people. Only for 500 rupees, health product, fantastic product, also only 2 people bought. What happened to the rest? Yeah, they said, yeah, we don't want. Then I realized that, okay, who is my true friend, who is not my true friend? I'm literally begging them to buy the product, but then they say they don't want to help me. I know that they are financially very good. To do in one meal, they can spend 1,500 rupees. They can go and eat 2,000 rupees in one meal. They can go to Starbucks, drink fancy coffee, 300 rupees, 1 cup of coffee they can drink. 500 rupees for to buy a product to help a friend, they cannot do. So then I realized who is my friend and who is not my friend. So I said, okay. But then I achieved, and then I meet this one guy. His name is Mr Hoochie. At that time, his rank was Director 5 Diamond Gold Lion in China. Okay. I didn't know who he was. I just saw this thing. I say, okay, admir. Yeah, he's leader. Yeah, he's general. Because you see all this point. I said, okay, so must be somebody. So I took photo with him. And then apparently he gave the training was like this. At that time, he gave a training in which that to reach the dream, this is the attitude. This is attitude. So how you do, what you do, and everything else is all technical. Now the technical is only on the tip of the iceberg, whereas 90% is all attitude. So if you have attitude, good attitude, you will become somebody. If you don't have good attitude, your attitude is bad, even though you can speak, even though you're a very good public speaker, even though you have a lot of friends, even though you can speak 7 different languages, you can speak Tamil, Kannada, English, Hindi, you can speak 100 in Gujarati, you can speak 100 language. You're very good in public speaking, you're have a lot of friends and everything. You're very good salesman. If you're very good here, technically, but if the attitude, and this is what matters, attitude. Today we have, like, for example, like Sharan sir, we have a few a few leaders also in terms of education. In terms of education, where is Mr. Goda? Mr. Nagesh Goda? Technically very good? No, boss. Let's be honest. Let us be frank. Technically nowhere. Technically nowhere. What capability he have? Engineer, doctor, professor, scientist? No. Technically very little. But why is he today a star gold lion? Here. Attitude. The attitude. Yeah. So this is what the director 5 diamond spoke. Yeah. Director 5-star diamond gold lion. He said that if you have big dreams, then you can see the dream. If you have small dream, like a small hut, and then the problem is there, you will not be able to see the dream. But if your dream is big, the problem is of the same size. The problem is of the same size. You will still be able to see the dream. So that is why you need to dream big. Then after I come back from China, after my trip from China, then I realized, okay, now the dream is solid. Now the believing part also comes. I converted my bonus at that time from before going China, my bonus was around 15,000 per month. After coming back from China in 3-4 months, I changed the bonus to 55 something thousand. From 15,000 to 55,000 in 3 months. For me, it's a big thing. I don't know, maybe for you, it's a small thing. It's okay. It's normal. For me, it was a very big thing. Why? How I achieved? Because the mentality changed. The work process change is because first this changed. Yeah. I got a free motorcycle fund. I got a free motorbike. Then I got a free trip to Singapore. What changed? The work ethic changed? The work changed? No. Work is the same. I still get tired. I still get promotion here. I still do promotion there. I still travel. Not much change in the way how I work. This changed. The hours I spend in the work is the same, but this changed. I got Singapore, then I got Malaysia. Yeah, this is my upline. I'm very fortunate to be under his network, Mr. Henry Wiguna. Today he's a director, Star Gold Lion. Yeah, visited many countries with him. Then with the process, I reached also Star 8. Yeah, Star 8, very big achievement for me. Again, a position which I thought was once impossible. Star 8 is that you need to produce around 75 lakhs. No, 1 crore. Close about maybe in Indian rupees, maybe around 1 crore. Right? Am I right, Mr. Sharan?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Close around for around maybe 75 lakhs to 1 crore, that much. No family, no friends, no Indonesian, no public speaking, afraid. I got presented by a person who I didn't know. Being 1 crore, reaching 1 crore level, no sales experience, reaching 1 crore level is impossible for me. After going through all the process, getting kicked out of somebody's house because I speak wrong language, I speak rough language. I didn't know I was speaking rough language. What I learned from the streets, I speak. I didn't know my language was rough. I did not mean that speaking to an adult, I need to speak like in Hindi, maybe up. I speak in Indonesian, I speak tu. I speak to the adult also, I speak tu. They got upset, they kicked me out of the house. So after going through a lot of process, I reached Star 8, having total sales of 1 crore. Yeah. Then I remember again Nelson Mandela. He said, it always seems impossible until it's done. So whatever the process that you're having, whatever journey that you're having now, the problem might seem impossible today. But until you overcome the problem, then you will say, oh, it is so easy. Today, for me, if I say 8 star, if I see the 1 crore, for me, it becomes easy. But at that time, when I was fighting, when I was struggling, was collecting 500 rupees so difficult. The process of collecting 500 rupees cash sales itself was so difficult. Collecting to reach 1 crore, slowly, whatever seems impossible, it will always seem impossible until you achieve it. Then I got again, after 8 star, I got Vietnam. Then Vietnam, I already started working with 2 IDs. I got for my mother as well. Yeah. Then I took my mother. My mother was so happy. This was her first international trip. Yeah. Then I got invited to a number of seminars around Indonesia. I was invited to another city. Yeah, they invited me. They paid my flight. They paid my hotel. They paid me. They paid me also to speak. And then I was just thinking one thing. Here there is a ticket box price. Yeah, this is the price of the ticket in Indonesian rupee. Then I was thinking, all this while, I've been trying to find people to listen to me, to understand the presentation. Nobody was listening. I was not asking them to pay when I was to go to people's houses. I was not asking them to pay. But after I reached the 8-star, after I reached my success, after I received many rewards, people have to pay to listen to me. How the story changed? How the story changed? In the beginning, I was traveling with the petrol, traveling 5 hours, have to go collect to people's houses and do the presentation. And then now, after a while, after you reach success, people have to pay to listen to you. In this seminar, I didn't take a photograph. It was around 200, 300 people. And then I was just laughing. At the time that came where everything changed. Yeah. Then I was I was asked to be the MC for Tiens annual conference in Indonesia, in which Mr. Lee Jinyan also came. 6,000 people came. It was covered by a TV station also. The question comes that I'm a person who is not able to speak Indonesian. I'm a foreigner, not like a foreigner, but like my language, my mother tongue is not Indonesian. And then the question comes that Tiens chose me to become the MC. I was sitting like maybe 3 meters, 5 meters, I was standing, and then within 3 meters, Lee Jinyan was there, sitting down. I was asked to be the MC, the master of ceremony, to be the host of such a big event, national event, which is not a joke. For me, again, it is something. Yeah. Then I got the free trip also to Russia. Russia also, I never take a flight for 25 hours. 25 hours it took me. I had to fly from Jakarta, from Bandung. I had to go to another city, Jakarta. Jakarta, I had to fly to Dubai, be in Dubai for 2 hours, 3 hours, and then take again another 12 hours flight, 13 hours flight to Russia. Yeah, this was in Russia. So this again, I came back from Russia in August. I think in September, I got another trip again to Thailand, which I took my mom also again. Yeah, my mother was really happy. This was her second international trip, free from Tiens. She was really happy. Now, I don't know if you know, Thailand is famous for lady boy. Yeah, they look like ladies, but they are boys. So they call them lady boy. Now, my mother was so happy and saying that I want to take photo, I want to take a photo like a small kid. I said, why do you want to take photo again? We have to pay them some 250 rupees per photograph. She said, no, I want to take photo. It's nice. It's fun. Cute. I say, what is cute? Yeah, for me, it's very disgusting. I don't know. I'm sorry. But for me, I feel like twin. They do the gender, transgender. They do the operation. But she likes. Okay. You can see how happy she is. So now the reason why I fight in this business is very simple. For the people that we love, for the people that we care about. For China, I've got China trip in 2012, 2015, and this one in 2019. If you say, oh, Raja sir, this is all same photo. No, you can see the size. This one XL, this one L, this one M. Yeah, this one cannot be in the same time. Yeah, this one cannot be in the same time. The grass also, you can see the green is different. This one in winter, this one in February. This one in September, this one in August. Yeah. So I visited China, and then again also in 2016 in China again, but we didn't visit the Great Wall. So I didn't have the photo here. Again, this is also in China in 2012, and this one I think in 2016. Yeah. I got an award from Mr. Lee Jinwen for being the gold seed trainer. All these people very senior. All these people very senior. For me, just being in the same level, reaching the same achievement, for me already very big thing. Again, I'm not a person who is capable of doing many things. But then the dream is big. I just keep moving. I fall down, I wake up, I continue. I fall down, I continue. I have consultation with the upline, I talk with my upline. I learn, I come training, I continue. I read books, I listen to audio motivation on daily basis. I do a consultation with my upline every few days, and then I keep it. Again, I got Hong Kong trip. Again, this one also I got with my mother. Yeah, she was also very happy. It was really cold. This was her last international trip. Then what happened was that I took her to Vietnam, Thailand, and Hong Kong. You never know what happens. What happens tomorrow, we don't know. After Hong Kong trip, my mother fell sick, and within a couple of months, she passed away. So now the thing is that the question is, all of a sudden, a complication disease, 101 disease, all of a sudden, really complicated. But then the thing is that if we don't fight now, all I can see right now is the happiness photos here. For me now, this smile here means everything. The smile, the experience that she had in Vietnam means everything. The experience she had in Hong Kong feeling really cold because it was like winter, because we never experienced that type of cold temperature in our country. Like have to wear five layers of clothes, wearing t-shirt inside, a shirt, and then a jacket, and then second jacket. That experience was something. I cannot do anything now. Time is gone. She's already no more. So what I would say is that now you have the time. Time kills us all. Time will kill us all. Either COVID or no COVID, time will kill me, time will kill you. I'm sorry if I'm rough, but that is the fact. Again, I'm talking as a friend, heart to heart. No filter. Today, you may be 30 years old, 40, 50, 60, 70, but one day you will die. One day I will also die. One day our family will also die. We cannot avoid death. Time will kill all of us. Now the question is, today you still have the time. Today you still have the capacity to do your maximum, to do your best. Why are we wasting it? Why are you wasting the time? Tomorrow what happens, we don't know. Tomorrow what happens, we don't know. I was a bronze lion. I had to go and be in the hospital for 8 months with my mother. I was stuck for 8 months. I couldn't go anywhere. I went back to Indonesia. I took her to Singapore for treatment. Then we took her to India. Then I came back for 2 weeks, and then I had to go back to India. My mom was she was from Bombay, so she wanted to go back to Bombay to meet her parents, to meet her grandmother. So she wanted to be treated in Bombay. So we took her to Bombay. So 8 months I was in the hospital. My business went haywire. I was aiming for the car fund reward. I didn't get the car fund. But then what happened? I get the chance to take care of my mother during the most important days, during her last few days, during her last few months. I was there with her. Now, this is not a luxury we all have. This is not a luxury we all have. Now, I'm not saying that just because of COVID, you cannot be with the person that because of the COVID situation. Okay, totally agree. But now you think about it. If you have to take care of your parents for 1 week, you think your job will pay you? 1 week, not 1 month, not 3 months, not 6 months, not 8 months. 1 week, you leave your job, you stay in the hospital for your parents. Which job will continue to pay you? Job will say tata, bye bye. This is not easy. At the time it comes, you have to decide on what is more important. I had to give my car reward. I have to sacrifice the car reward. My mother passed away in May 31st. We did her rituals. We went to Haridwar, dispersed the ashes in the Gangas. Then I went back to Indonesia in June, or I think June or July. I think June. June, the day I landed back to Indonesia, I became a silver lion. The next month, I became gold lion. The same month, I became gold lion. Now, but at what price? At the price that, yes, I have to lose my cash reward. I have to keep my cash reward pending for the next year. Is it worth it? Yes, it is worth it. There is no amount of money that is more important than time. Right now, why are we doing this business? Is there any other business outside that gives more money? Yes, there is. There is. There is a lot of business that gives more money. I'm not going to lie. But the question is, can other business give you time? Time is the most important thing. Money you can find anywhere else. Time is the problem. Time will kill me, time will kill you. Today you have the time. Now the question is, what are you going to do with the time that you have? Do you want to build a business so that one day, even after you pass away, even after you die, your family will still get the benefits from what you built today? That is the power of Tiens. That is the power of passive income. I don't know how is it in India, but in Indonesia, a lot of leaders have passed away before COVID, after COVID, a few, but even before COVID, a few years back, 3 years back, 4 years back, they passed away. Some got accident, some old age, some got disease. Their family is still getting the benefit till today. So I think that is all that I can share for today morning. The main idea is, today, if you believe that you can, you're right. If you believe that, oh, what Raja is sharing is something beyond my level altogether, I cannot imagine, I cannot process, then okay, you're also right. I cannot ask you to become a superhero. I cannot ask you to become Superman or anything. You don't have to be. You don't have to be. All we have to do is keep moving and do more. We don't have to be superhero. We don't have to be Superman. We don't have to be afraid. We have to be afraid. We are afraid. It's okay. It's fair. It makes complete sense. But now the thing is that, can you do anything? Cannot. The only thing that you can do is keep moving. You just have to do more. Even though you're afraid, even though you're tired, even though you're frustrated, even though you're emotionally drained, even though it is boring, even though whatever it is, there is nothing that we can do. The only thing we can do is we need to do more. Yeah. So I think that will be what I can be sharing for you today morning. I hope that whatever I share today is of some benefits. I know it is not much, but I hope that it can help you. And I do hope also that one day I will be able to invite you also to conduct a seminar here in Indonesia. I think that's it. I'll pass it off to Sharon sir.
Thank you so much, Rajesh sir. So what they call in Indonesia for you, Ja, right?
Ja. Yeah, Ja is like
Okay.
Raja. So like if like Sharan sir, they will say run, not Sharan. So
Okay. So definitely now the today what we give the session, 100% will run like anything. Okay. Thank you so much. And the real, I've been touched and moved actually because you've been connected to the family. No doubt actually. So let me listen to all the leaders actually. ಯಾರು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಸೊ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ನೀವು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಮರೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಸರ್ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಏನ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರಿ. ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಲೀಡರ್ಸ್. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಯು. ಯಾ. Before summarizing up, ನೀವು just unmute ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು share ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು.
Sir, good morning, sir. I'm Shashi.
Yes, sir.
Sir, first
Yes,
of all,
leaders.
thank you, Rajesh sir. You give the best information today. So, ತುಂಬಾ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ನಮಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ಲರ್ನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿಲೀಫ್
sir.
ಸರ್
Sir.
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್ ಯಾ ಸರ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ? ಹಲೋ.
Rajesh sir, yes sir, go ahead sir. Sorry, Shishir sir, go ahead. Yeah.
Thank you sir, thank you. Yeah, so completely belief system is very very important in our life. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ನಾವೇನ್ ಬಿಲೀಫ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ ಅದು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಎರಡನೇದು ನಮ್ಮ ಅಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಬಹಳ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಸರ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ಅಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಇಂದ ನಾವು ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವೋ ಅದು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ. ಸೊ ಒಂದ್ ವೇಳೆ ನಾವು ಫೇಲ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಲೈಕ್ ಚಾಲೆಂಜಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಓವರ್ಕಮ್. ಇವಾಗ ನಮ್ ನಾಗೇಶ್ ಗೌಡ್ ಸರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಅವರು. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಾವ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಓದ್ಕೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಏನು ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ಓಕೆ, ಬಟ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ವೈಸ್ ರಿಕಗ್ನೈಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದೇ ಒಂದೇ ಇರೋದಲ್ಲ, ಅಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್. ನಾಗೇಶ್ ಗೌಡ್ ಸರ್ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಅಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್, ಅವ್ರ ಅಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್, ವಿನ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಅಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ನೋ ಚಾಲೆಂಜಸ್ ಕಮ್, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಅದಾದ ನಂತರ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್, ಯಾವುದೇ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ನಾವು ಜಾಬ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಲಿ, ಒಂದು ಉದ್ಯೋಗ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಲಿ, ಏನೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಲಿ, ಆ ಜಾಬ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ. ಒಂದು ಮನೇಲಿ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಚಾಲೆಂಜಸ್ ಬಂದಾಗ, ಸೊ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಜೊತೆ 1 ವಾರ 10 ದಿನ ನಾವು ಟೈಮ್ ಸ್ಪೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ ಸಮಯ ಬಂದಾಗ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಔಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಟಿಎನ್ಸಿಎಲ್ ಇರೋರಿಗೆ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಔಟ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಇಸ್ ಗ್ರೋಯಿಂಗ್, ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಗ್ರೋಯಿಂಗ್. ಸರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ 8 ತಿಂಗಳು ಅವ್ರ ಅಮ್ಮವ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇದ್ರು, ಸೊ ಅವ್ರ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಬರ್ತಾನೆ ಇದೆ ಜೊತೆಗೆ. ಸೊ ಅದಾದ ನಂತರ ಪಾಸ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಅವ್ರು ಬಂದು 1 ತಿಂಗಳಲ್ಲೇ ಸಿಲ್ವರ್ ಲೈನ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ಲೈನ್, ಬ್ರಾಂಜ್ ಲೈನ್ ಇಂದ ಸಿಲ್ವರ್ ಲೈನ್ ಮತ್ತು ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ಲೈನ್ ರೆಕಗ್ನೈಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ಒಂದು ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ರೀ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಸರ್. ದಟ್ಸ್ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಹಾಗೆ ನಾವು ಇವತ್ತು ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್, ಈ ಒಂದು ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಎಂಟರ್ಪ್ರಿನರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಏನಿದೆ, ಸೊ ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ನಮ್ದು ಒಂದೇ ಅಲ್ಲ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ತಲೆಮಾರುಗಳಿಗೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಜನರೇಷನ್ ಕೂಡ ಸೊ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ಪ್ಯಾಸಿವ್ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಈ ಟಿಎನ್ಸಿ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ ಸರ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಅಂಡ್ ಓವರ್ ಆಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಕಲಿಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಡ್ರೀಮ್ ಬಿಗ್. ಸೊ ಡ್ರೀಮ್ ನ ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿ ಕನಸು ಕಾಣಬೇಕು, ಅಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಇಂದ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಅಲ್ಟಿಮೇಟ್ಲಿ ವಿನ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಡೈಲಿ ವರ್ಕ್, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಜೊತೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಅಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಜೊತೆ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಶನ್ಸ್ ಇರೋದು ಬಹಳ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ರೀಚೆಕಿಂಗ್ ವೆರಿ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ನಾವ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ, ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ, ಸೊ ಚಾಲೆಂಜಸ್ ನ ಅಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಹತ್ರ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋದಾಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಸೊ ಕುತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಬಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಇಂದ ಓವರ್ಕಮ್ ಆಗೋದು ಕಲಿದೆ ವಿನ್ನರ್ಸ್ ಅಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ಕೊಟ್ಟು. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ವೆರಿ ಮಚ್ ರಾಜಾ ಸರ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಶರಣ ಸರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಫೋರಮ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್.
Thank you, Shishir sir. Thank you so much. Yes, sir. Next leader.
Sir, good morning.
Yes, leaders. Bega. You may get
Raja,
maybe
sir.
Let's just within
Very,
1
very,
minute, 2 minutes. Share.
Good morning, Raja sir.
good morning, Nagesh sir.
Very, very good morning, sir. Beautiful session. Very meaningful session today. Almost maximum members struggle in success. Before success, very struggle. But struggle meaning overcome to success.
Yes.
Thank you very much, sir. Sir, sir.
Yes, sir. Really, sir.
ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ, ಬಹಳ ಜನ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ನ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಕಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ದೊಡ್ಡದು ಡ್ರೀಮ್ ಇರ್ಬೇಕನ್ನೋದು ವಾಡಿಕೆ. ಅದು ಏನಿರುತ್ತೋ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಥಿತಿ, ಡ್ರೀಮ್ ಇರ್ಬೇಕನ್ನೋದು ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಸೀಕ್ರೆಟ್ ಥಾಟ್ ಗೆ ಅನ್ವಯವಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಇವ್ರದ್ದು ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಟ್ರಗಲ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಕಂಡರೆ. ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ಆಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್. ರಾಜಾ ಸರ್ದು ನಂಬರ್ 1 ಆಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಕ್ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your valuable time during this program.
Yes.
Thank you, Nagesh sir. Thank you. Yes, the next leaders.
Very good morning, sir.
Yes, madam.
Good morning, Raja sir.
Good morning, ma'am.
Seriously, your story, the way you told it, right? It was completely from heart. Not many people would do this. Not many people would come forward to tell each and every story of whatever is happened you have gone through. Seriously, your story is real inspiration for many people who thinks that it is impossible. So you have set a mark telling that it is possible, a live mark telling that it is possible. You can do it. You have shown the steps, each and every step, wherever you felt that you can't do it, and you have done it. You have achieved it. Hats off to you, and thank you for setting that benchmark. Thank you, sir.
Yes, you're welcome.
Madam, thank you so much. Yes, next leader. Hurry up, hurry up.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Datta sir. Welcome.
Good morning. It was a very successful training, I will say, because the person if he has to get a success, it is not an easy thing. And the step by step you told me, sir, like how you went through in your journey of your life in Tiens. So success is step by step success, and the whatever the dreams we have to chase the dream. So you have taught us, like, don't waste the time. Time is very precious, and you have taught us you have to dream and you have to work for the dream, and it is very easy and very successfully we can reach whatever we want. So that was a great message from your end, and we learned a lot, sir, and keep motivating us like this every time. So we'll be we can fly like a lion. What we have, our lion flying image we have, no? So it is always inspiring us. Thank you, Raja sir. It was great session from your end, sir. Thanks a lot for your time, sir.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Thank you, Datta sir. Yes, next leaders. Welcome.
Unstoppable morning, sir. Raja sir. Unstoppable morning. Thank you, sir. Today's session it's really wonderful, sir. It's really inspiring, and I got 3 things from you, sir. So first one is dream big, and the second one is keep moving on yourself and believe yourself. It's a really wonderful message from you, sir. So really wonderful, sir. So thank you, sir. Thank you so much, Sharon sir. Thanks, sir. As a simple man, ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲು ಇವನ್ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಲೈಫ್ ಸ್ಟೋರಿನ ನಾನು ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ, ಸೊ ನನ್ನ ಲೈಫ್ ನನ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು, ಸರ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು, ಸರ್.
Thank you so much, Shanti madam. Thank you. Yes, next leaders.
Sir, unstoppable. Good morning, sir. Raja sir.
Good morning, sir.
ಸರ್, ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಸೆಷನ್ ಭಾರಿ ತುಂಬಾ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ ಸರ್. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೋವಿಡ್ ಬಂದಿರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ ಟೀನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಭಾರಿ ಡೀಪ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರಿ ಸರ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲವದು ಬಿಗ್ ಡ್ರೀಮ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೆಂಗ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು ಹೆಂಗೆಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ರಿ ಸರ್. ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಸೆಷನ್ ಬಂದ್ ಭಾರಿ ಮಿರಾಕಲ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಸರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಕ್ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ ಸರ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್.
Thank you, Malikarjun sir. Thank you so much. Yes, next leader.
Hello, sir. Unstoppable morning, sir.
Yes, madam. Unstoppable morning. Welcome.
Sir, ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರು ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋರಾದ್ರೂನು ಆಗ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತಂದು ಪ್ರೂಫ್ ತೋರ್ಸ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಯಾಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮಂತ್ ಬೋನಸ್ ಬಂದು ಓನ್ಲಿ 15,000. ಆಫ್ಟರ್ 3 months 53,000 rupees ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ನನಗೆ ಆ ವಿಷಯ ಬಹಳ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಯ್ತು ಸರ್. ಆ ವಿಷಯ ಅಂತ ಯಾಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಓನ್ಲಿ 3 ತಿಂಗಳು ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು, ನಾವು ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಬೋನಸ್ ತಗೋಬಹುದು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸ್ಟ್ರಗಲ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಒಂದು ಗೇಮ್ ತರ ತಗೋಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ರು ಸರ್. ನನಗೆ ಇವೆರಡು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಬಹಳ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಯ್ತು. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ರಾಜಾ ಸರ್.
Thank you so much. Okay, last two more sharings. ಬೇಗ ನಾನು ಇನ್ನು ಸಮರೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Yes.
Hello, Unstoppable Raja sir. Good morning, sir. Wonderful session, sir. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ ಲೈಫೇ ಈ ತರ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪೈರಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ ಲೈಫೇ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗುವಂತ ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಸರ್. ಇವ್ರ ಲೈಫ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ತರ ಅವರು ಒಂದೊಂದು ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಬೈ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಇದು ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಬೆಳೆದ್ರು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಎಷ್ಟೇ ಅವ್ರು ಕಷ್ಟ ಬಂದ್ರು ಒಂದು ಕಮಿಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆ ತರ ತಗೊಂಡು ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅವರು ತಾಯಿ ಜೊತೆನೂ ಆರೋಗ್ಯವಾಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಕಾರಣ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಇದ್ದು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಮಂತ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಬೋನಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಮ್ಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ಒಂದು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಮೆಮೊರೀಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂತು ಈ ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಸರ್. ಯುವರ್ ಶೇರಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪೈರಿಂಗ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಮೇಡಮ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೊ ಮಚ್. ಯಾ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಲೀಡರ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ನು ಬೇಗ ಯಾರು ಇಚ್ಚಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಶೇರ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಬೇಗ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. 2 more minutes ಇದೆ, ಇನ್ನ 15 ನಿಮಿಷ ನಾನು ಸಮರೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕು. I need 50 minutes to just summarize it in Kannada. Okay, so ಬೇಗ.
Sir, good morning, sir. Today program awesome, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Raj.
Beautiful. Okay, thank you so much. Yes, sir. Next leader.
So, good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, Raja, sir.
Okay, one at a time.
And it was it's a wonderful. Yeah, good morning. And it was a wonderful motivation speech from your end. And all your experiences and all, it will make a lot of difference to us also to develop and build a team. And it's a thank you very much from all our team. Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Yes, sir. Next, this is really go ahead, sir.
Sir, good morning, sir. I'm Desai from Bellary, Karnataka. So today's session is very most beautiful session, sir. And I like your attitude. Your name says king. King attitude, always king, sir. And the very important message is dream. When I dream big, the problem is small, sir. Real I inspire. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅವರ ಅನುಭವಗಳು ನಮಗೆ ಬಹಳ ಸ್ಫೂರ್ತಿ ಕೊಡ್ತು. ದೊಡ್ಡ ಕನಸುಗಳನ್ನು ಕಟ್ಟಿದಾಗ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಗಳು ನೆವರ್ ಎಂಡ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತವೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಸೊ ಅಗೇನ್ ಪಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್, ಯು ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಬಟ್ ಯು ಬಿಲ್ಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಇನ್ ಇಂಡೋನೇಷಿಯಾ, ಸರ್. ರಿಯಲಿ ಐ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪೈರ್. ಐ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಲಾಟ್, ಸರ್. So always welcome our unstoppable morning, sir. You can give the more important and motivation, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. This is a race, sir. Next other leaders, in yaru unmute ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ರಿ, you can go ahead. Yara one more person just done.
And so good morning, sir. I'm Sheila.
Sushil madam, yes madam. Go ahead, madam.
Thank you very much. Unstoppable morning, Raju sir. Your section is very nice and wonderful section and inspiring story and the attitude and dream big, very nice message in clear cut message. All of you were totally ಏನಂದ್ರೆ section is very nice ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಕ್ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ ಸರ್. ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಕಲಿಯುವಂತದ್ದು ತುಂಬಾನೇ ಇದೆ. ಎಲ್ರು ಕೂಡ ತುಂಬಾ ಸ್ಟ್ರಗಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಸ್ಟ್ರಗಲ್ ಅಂತಾನೆ. ಬಟ್ ಅದು ಒನ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಓವರ್ಕಮ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಯಾವ ತರ ಒಂದು ಲೈಫ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಚೀವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇವತ್ತು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ನಾವು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ವೆರಿ ಮಚ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್.
Yes madam, thank you so much. Yes, ಇನ್ನ ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ one more person. ಪ್ರಕಾಶ್ ಅವರೇ ಏನಾಗ ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀರಾ?
Yes, sir. Really, I would like to speak someone. Just sir, very good morning this time. Today your thought very nice. And today's inspiration is I got so many points in today meeting, sir. Struggle is coming every person, not only one person. So many, I have also same, like I have no families, I have no friends. What you said today, I got so many things in life, sir. I am also struggling and I am also one of the dream person. Now I am also, I kept so many things in my life, goals and whatever today you said, no, that is also I got a very important, sir. But we want to achieve means all the struggles we have to throw outside. When you are improving our first is learning, sir. If you learn and finally we are earning the whatever in Tiens is better and totally want to speak means first you just morning session you are learning and evening session is earning. Daily 2 times you have to attend the program. Definitely we are finally successing our in this business. Thank you so much, sir.
Beautiful. Yes sir, Prakash sir, thank you so much. Yes sir, now it's time to summarize. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಬೇಕಾ ಕನ್ನಡ summarize ಬೇಕಾ? Do you need this?
Yes sir.
ಬೇಕಾ?
ಬೇಕು ಸರ್.
Yes sir, ಬೇಕು ಸರ್.
100% ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ that won't be complete. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಸಿಗಲ್ಲ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಮೈ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ.
ಪೂಜೆ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ
ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಅವರು ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ
ಮೇನ್ ಬುಲೆಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಮಿಸ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾವ್ ಸರ್. ಏನ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ
ನಮ್ ಕಡೆ ಒನ್ಲಿ ಬುಲೆಟ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ರೆಡಿ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ದಿಸ್. ಅವ್ರು ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ 200 days ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಏನಿದೆಲ್ಲ ರಿಯಲಿ ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್ ಆರ್ ಕ್ರೇಜಿ ಅಂತ. ಯಾಕೆ ನಾವ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವಾರಕ್ಕೊಮ್ಮೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತೀವಿ, ವೀಕ್ಲಿ ಒನ್ಸ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇಂಡೋನೇಷಿಯಲ್ ಕಲಿಯೋದು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ನೀವು ಡೈಲಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 200+ ಡೇಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಕ್ರೇಜಿ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸೋ ಈಸಿ. ಅದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅಕ್ನಾಲೇಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದಿರೋರು. ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಕಂಗ್ರಾಚುಲೇಟ್ ಈಚ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಪರ್ಸನ್, ಆಲ್ ದ ಕ್ರೇಜಿ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಇಯರ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನೀವು ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಬಂದ್ ತಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಕ್ರೇಜಿ ಪೀಪಲ್ ರಿಯಲಿ ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡೂ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್, ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 2020 ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ, ಕೋವಿಡ್ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಪ್ರಪಂಚಕ್ಕೆ, ನಿಮ್ಗಷ್ಟೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಡೀ ಪ್ರಪಂಚಕ್ಕೆ, ದೇ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ಅಲೋನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ಒಬ್ಬರೇ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಡನ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಒಂದು ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಬಿದ್ದಿದೆ 2020, ರೈಟ್? ಬಟ್ ಈ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವ್ ಏನು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಅಟ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ 2021 6 ತಿಂಗಳ ಕಳೆದೋಯ್ತು, ನೋಡ್ತೇನೆ 7 months ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಡನ್, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 7 ತಿಂಗಳ ಕಳೆದಾಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಿರಿ? ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಗೆ ನಿಮ್ ಮುಂದ್ಗಡೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಹಾಫ್ ಇಯರ್ ನಿಮ್ ಕಡೆ ಇದೆ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಬೇಕೋ ಅದು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಲೀಡರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ಎಂಟೈರ್ ನಮ್ ಸೆಷನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿದೆ. ಒಂದು ಡೌನ್ ಟು ಅರ್ತ್ ಆಗಿ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಈ ನೆವರ್ ಶೋಡ್ ಎ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಅಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ. ಓಕೆ, ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಗೋಲ್ಡನ್ ಸೀಡ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ. ಇದು ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಪರ್ಸನಾಲಿಟೀಸ್ ಒಂದು ಸೀಕ್ರೆಟ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ. ಯಾರು ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೋ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಲ್ಲ ಯೂಶಲಿ, ಯಾರು ಲೀಡರ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೋ ಲೀಡರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಲ್ಲ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ. ಓಕೆ, ದೇ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟೈಟಲ್ಸ್, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಟೈಟಲ್ಸ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಅದನ್ನೇ ಆ ರೀತಿ ಅವರು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ ತರನೇ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಕೇಳಿ ನನಗೆ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ತೋರಿಸಿದಾಗ ನಗಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ, ನಿದ್ದೆ ಮಾಡಿದೀನಿ ಕೂಡ ಫ್ರಂಟ್ ಸೀಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕುಂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ತೋರಿಸ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ. ಬಟ್ ನನಗೆ ಒಂದು ನಿದ್ದೆಯಿಂದ ಎಚ್ಚರ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋಂತ ಫಂಡ್ 1.25 ಕೋಟಿ ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಸಂಪಾದನೆ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಸಡನ್ಲಿ ಐ ವೇಕಪ್, ಏನಿದೆ ಅಂತ. ಓಕೆ, ದೆನ್ ಓಕೆ ಚೆಲ್ತಾ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು, ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಒಂದು ಥಾಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀನಿ. ನಾನು ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಾಗ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ನಿಮ್ ಮೂರೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಸೀಕ್ರೆಟ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಹೋಮ್ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡ್ರೀಮ್, ಬಿಲೀವ್, ಅಚೀವ್, ಅಷ್ಟು ಸಿಂಪಲ್. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಏನ್ ಡ್ರೀಮ್ ಇದೆ, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಬರೋದು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಬಿಲೀಫ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್. ಯಾರಿಗೂ ನಂಬಲ್ಲ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ, ಇಷ್ಟು ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದು ದುಡ್ಡು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ. ಈಗ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಕಾಮನ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಎವರೇಜ್ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಸೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಸೆಟ್, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬಿಲೀಫ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಇವರು ಅದು ರಿಯಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು, ಹೌದು ನಂದು ಬಿಲೀಫ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಇದು, ನಾನು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, ಇದು ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಆ ಒಂದು ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಇಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಅನಲೈಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ನನ್ನಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಭಯಗಳು ಮತ್ತೆ ಡ್ರೀಮ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಕಂಪ್ಯಾರಿಸನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊ, ತಕ್ಕಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಆಗಿ ತೋರಿಸಿದಲ್ಲ, ನೀವು ತೂಕ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಂತ. ನನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಭಯ ಒಂದು ಏನಿದೆ, ಆ ಭಯ ವರ್ಸಸ್ ಡ್ರೀಮ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಭಯ ಗೆಲ್ಲುತ್ತಾ ಡ್ರೀಮ್ ಗೆಲ್ಲುತ್ತಾ ಅನ್ನೋದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತಂತೆ. ಆ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇವ್ರು ಆ ಒಂದು ಅಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಕನ್ಸಲ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೊಂದು ರಿಯಲೈಸ್ ಆಯ್ತು, 100% ಈ ಭಯ ಏನಿದೆ ಇದು ಓನ್ಲಿ ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನೇಷನ್, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ ಕಲ್ಪನೆ ಇದೆ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಕ್ಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಲ್ಲಿ ಜನರಲಿ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಈ ರಿಜೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಕಾಮನ್ ಆಗಿ ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಟಿಎನ್ಸಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಪಾಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಇದೆ, ಯಾವಾಗ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಡ್ರೀಮ್ಸ್ ನ ಬಿಲೀಫ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ 100% ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಬಿಲೀಫ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರ ಅಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನೋಡಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬಹಳ ಈ ಹಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಸೀಕ್ರೆಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ನಿನ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಷನ್ ತಗೋಪ್ಪ, ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡು, ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ನ MRP ಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲೀಸ್ ಗೆ ಕೊಡು, MRP ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಎಂಜಾಯ್ ಮಾಡು. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಬಿಗ್ ಮನಿ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಪಟ್ಟೆ ದುಡ್ಡು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಟೀಮ್ ಕಟ್ಟು. ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಪ್ಲಾನ್, ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಈ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಚಾಲೆಂಜ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ತುಂಬಾ ಜನ ಬರ್ತಾರ ಕೂಡ ಕಾಮನ್ ಆಗಿ, ನನ್ ಕಡೆ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಾನೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ಬರೋದು ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಅಗೇನ್ ಡ್ರೀಮ್ಸ್. ಇಫ್ ರಿಯಲಿ ಡ್ರೀಮರ್ ಗೋ ಆಲ್ ಔಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಡೂ ಇಟ್ ಅಂತ. ಇವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಆ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಪ್ರೋಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಾಗ ಅವ್ರು ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರ, ನೀನ್ ನಂಗೆ ಕಂಪ್ನಿ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಡ, ಓಕೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಡ, ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಯು ಟು ಬೈ ಓನ್ಲಿ 500 rupees ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಬೈ ಮಾಡುವಂತ ಒಂದು ಅಪ್ರೋಚ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲಾ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ಅಪ್ರೋಚ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಇಬ್ರು ಮಾತ್ರ ಒಂದು 500 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ. ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ 500 rupees ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್, ನೀವು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅಷ್ಟು. ಅವಾಗ ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ರಿಯಲಿಟಿ ಆಗಿದೆ ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಲ್ಲಿ, ನನಗೆ ಟ್ರೂ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಯಾರು, ಲೈಫ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಯಾರು ಅಂತ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ರಿಯಲ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ, ನಮ್ ಜೋಡಿ ನಿಲ್ಲೋರು ಯಾರು, ನಿಲ್ಲಾರ್ದವ್ರು ಯಾರು ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಕಟ್. ಅದು ರಿಲೇಟಿವ್ ಇರ್ಲಿ, ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಲಿ, ಕೊಲೀಗ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಲಿ, ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಇರ್ಲಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಈ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಒಂದೆರಡು ಬುಕ್ ಸಜೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ರಿಯಲೈಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಅನ್ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ ಪವರ್, ಟೋನಿ ರಾಬಿನ್ಸ್, ಐ ಡೂ ಫಾಲೋ ಟೋನಿ ರಾಬಿನ್ಸ್. ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ರಿಪಿಟೇಷನ್ ಇಸ್ ಮದರ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ. ಈ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಎರಡೇ ಸೀಕ್ರೆಟ್. ಯಾರ ಲರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಅವರ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಅವರ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರು ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ನಂಗೆ ಬಹಳ ಖುಷಿ ಆಯ್ತು. ಇವನ್ ಇನ್ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ದೇರ್. ಕಲಿತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಅವ್ರು ದುಡ್ಡು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಲರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಸೈಕಲ್ ಅಂತ. ಇದು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ನೀವು ರಿಪಿಟೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು. ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ ಏನಾಗ ಬಂದ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಕಲ್ತ್ರೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಕಲಿದನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಅವ್ರು 1-2-3 ಫೋಟೋಸ್ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ರು ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ. ಒಂದು ಮನೆಯ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ದು ಒಂದ್ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ತೋರಿಸಿದ, ಒಂದು ಹಾಫ್ ಅನ್ ಅವರ್ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ತೋರಿಸಿ, ಫೋಟೋ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ರು ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಹೋಮ್ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಅವರು. ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಜರ್ನಿ ಅದು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆ 6 ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಒಂದು ಅಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಕೂಡ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬ ಲೀಡರ್ಗೆ ಅದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ಲೇಬೇಕು ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ. ಒಂದು 5 ಅವರ್ ಹೋಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ, 5 ಅವರ್ ಬರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಕಾಸು. ಆ ಹೋಮ್ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಪೇಸ್ಟ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಒಂದು ID ಜಾಯ್ನಿಂಗ್. ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿ ಅವಾಗ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ಗಟ್ ಫೀಲಿಂಗ್? ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅನ್ಸ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ರಿಯಲ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವಾಗ ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಅನ್ಸಿದೆ, ನನ್ ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಡೀಸೆಲ್ ಹಾಕಿ ನನ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಒಂದು ಹೋಮ್ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಈ ಪೇನ್ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಒಂದೇ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪರ್ಟೀಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ, ಅವ್ರು ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರಿ. ಈಗ ಸಚಿನ್ ತೆಂಡೂಲ್ಕರ್, ವಿರಾಟ್ ಕೊಹ್ಲಿ, ಎಲ್ಲರ ಕಡೆ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ ಇದೆ, ಬಟ್ ಅವ್ರ ಕಡೆ ಆ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ಒಂದು ರಿಪಿಟೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದೇ ಬಿನ್ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ಡ್ ಅಂತ. ನಾನು ಈ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀನಿ ಅಂತ. ನನಗೇನು ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಐ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ನಿಮ್ ತರನೇ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಆ 6 ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಜರ್ನಿಲಿ ಒಂದು ಪೇನ್ ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ಅವ್ರು ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಬಹಳ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇದು. ಒಂದು ಚೈನಾ ಟ್ರಿಪ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಆಪ್ಷನ್, ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಹೆಂಗ ಒಂದು ಫಾರಿನ್ ಟ್ರಿಪ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಈಗ ರೈಟ್ ನೋ ಇದೆ, ಅದೇ ತರ ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ಒಂದು ಆ ಚೈನಾ ಟ್ರಿಪ್ ಹೆಡ್ ಕ್ವಾರ್ಟರ್ ವಿಸಿಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅವಕಾಶ ಬಂದಿದೆ. 4 ತಿಂಗಳ 4-6 ತಿಂಗಳ ಈ ತರ ಟಾರ್ಗೆಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಎವ್ರಿ ಮಂತ್ ಟಾರ್ಗೆಟ್ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ಅಚೀವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ PVs ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮಂತ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸಿಂಗ್ ಆಗೋ ಡೇ ದಿನ 12 ಗಂಟೆ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ B2B ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ 12 ಗಂಟೆ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ. ಬಟ್ ಫ್ರಾಂಚೈಸಿ ಅವರು 8 o'clock ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. 8 o'clock ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಾ ರೇಟ್ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಾವು 7 o'clock ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಕ್ಲೋಸಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ಡನ್. ಬಟ್ ಕಂಪನಿ 12 ಗಂಟೆವರೆಗೂ ಓಪನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, ಇದು ಲಿಟರಲಿ ಕ್ರೈಡ್. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹತ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಟೀಮ್ ಮುಂದ್ಗಡೆ ಬಂದು ಟೀಮ್ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಕಡೆ ಹತ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಏನಂತ ಎಮೋಷನಲ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ. ನಂದು ಹಿಂಗ ಲೈಕ್ ಈ ಮಂತ್ ಟಾರ್ಗೆಟ್ ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಚೈನಾ ಟ್ರಿಪ್ ನಾನು ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಡ್ಲಿ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಫೈ, ಬಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಒಂದು 30,000 ಇನ್ನು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ. ಡೌನ್ಲೈನ್ ಮುಂದ್ಗಡೆ ಹತ್ತಿದಾಗ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ ಮುಂದ್ಗಡೆ ಹತ್ತಿದಾಗ, ಲೈಕ್ ಒನ್ ಕಮಿಟೆಡ್ ಲೇಡಿ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ ಮೋಟಿವೇಶನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಇದು ಒಂದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ತರ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ ಇರ್ಬೇಕನ್ನೋಕೆ ಇದು ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ. ಆ ಲೇಡಿ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಅವ್ರು ಈಗ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಟೈಮ್ ನಾವು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದಾರೆ. 9 ಗಂಟೆ, ರಾತ್ರಿ 9 ಗಂಟೆ. ಕ್ಲೋಸಿಂಗ್ ಆಗೋದು B2B 12 ಗಂಟೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಹೌದು 12 ಗಂಟೆ. ಬಟ್ ಫ್ರಾಂಚೈಸಿ 12 ಗಂಟೆ 8 ಗಂಟೆ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಏನ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ನಾವು ಫ್ರಾಂಚೈಸಿ ಹೋಗಿ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. 3 hours ಟೈಮ್ ಇದೆ, ಐ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಯು ಟು ಓಪನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕಮ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ATM ಹೋಗಿ 30,000 ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಂದು, ಸೇವಿಂಗ್ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ಸೇವ್ಡ್ ಮನಿ, ಆ ಡೌನ್ಲೈನ್ ಸೇವ್ ಮಾಡಿ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಂದು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸಬ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ದಟ್ ಮಂತ್ he was done as a target. Next rest of 3 months is a history. He made it actually. Okay, finally he was achieved. ಎಷ್ಟು ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್. ನಾನು ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಐ ವಾಸ್ ರಿಯಲಿ ಟಚ್. ಈ ಪೇನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ 100% ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ, ಇದು ಹೆಂಗ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಡ್ರೀಮ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ದಟ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ದ ಆಸ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ, ಈ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಕೇಳ್ಬೇಕು ನಾವು ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ. ವೆನ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ನೀಡ್ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ. ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಕೇಳ್ಬೇಕು, ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್. ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವ್ರು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ನಾನು ಅಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಮುಂದ್ಗಡೆ ಎತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಹೋಗಿ ನಾನು ಡೌನ್ಲೈನ್ ಮುಂದ್ಗಡೆ ಎತ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ದೇ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಟು ದಟ್ ಡ್ರೀಮ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೇನೆ. ಈ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಫೈ ಆಗಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಅವರು ಒಂದು ಲೈಫ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೇನೆ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಚೈನಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಮೇಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಹೂಜಾಯಿನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಅಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ಗೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ 90% ಅಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡೇ ಬೇಕು. ಒಂದು ಐಸ್ ಬರ್ಗ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ತೋರಿಸಿ ನೋಡಿ ಅವರು. ಓಕೆ, 90% ಅಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಬೇಕು, 10% ಓನ್ಲಿ ಟ್ಯಾಲೆಂಟ್, ಸ್ಕಿಲ್, ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್, ಕ್ವಾಲಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ನಾಗೇಶ್ ಗೌಡ ಸರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ತಗೊಂಡವ್ರು. ಇವ್ರು ಯಾವ್ದು ಕ್ವಾಲಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, PhD ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಏನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಟುಡೇ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಗೋಲ್ಡನ್ ಆಫ್ ಫಿನಾನ್ಸ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ. ಕಾರಣ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಈ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಅಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಅಂತ. ನಾನು ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಈ ಅಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಇವ್ರ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ ನಾಗೇಶ್ ಗೌಡ ಸರ್. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಡ್ರೀಮ್ ಕಂಡ್ರೆ ದೊಡ್ಡದು ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ, ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಡ್ರೀಮ್ ಕಂಡ್ರೆ ಚಿಕ್ಕದು ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ, ಸಿಂಪಲ್. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ನಿಮ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ನಿಮ್ ಮುಂದ್ಗಡೆ ಇದ್ರೆ ಒಂದೇ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸೇ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ. 25,000 ಮಾಡೋದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ, 25,000 ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ. ನಾನು 4 ಜನ ಸಿಗಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ, ಅದೇ 4 ಜನ ಮಾಡಲು ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಕಲ್ಪನೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಸೀಕ್ರೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಕಲಿತಾ ಇದ್ವಲ್ಲ, ನಿಮ್ ಕಣ್ಣಿಗೆ ಏನ್ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ ಅದೇ ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಬಿ ದ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಅಟ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಟೈಮ್ ನೋಡಿ, ಇವರು 15,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಇಂದ ಆ ಚೈನಾ ಟ್ರಿಪ್ ಅಚೀವ್ ಆಗಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ 50,000 ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ಬಾಲಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಂಡೋನೇಷ್ಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ 1 lakh ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಇದೆ. 30,000 ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಇಂದ 1 lakh ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಜಂಪ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಮೇ ಬಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿರೋ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಆ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ನನಗೆ ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಅ ಬಿಗ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಬೀಯಿಂಗ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ 6 or 7 star ಇನ್ಕಮ್. ಈ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫಾರಿನ್ ಟ್ರಿಪ್ ಅಚೀವ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಮೋಟರ್ ಬೈಕ್ ಅಚೀವ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀನಿ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಸಿಂಗಾಪುರ್ ಟ್ರಿಪ್ ಅಚೀವ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಆಂಡ್ರ್ಯೂ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಅವ್ರ ಅಪ್ಲೈನ್. ಸೊ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಒಂದು ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಸಾಧನೆ ನಾವು ಮಾಡೋವರೆಗೂ ಅದು ಇಂಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ ತರ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಲ್ಸನ್ ಮಂಡೇಲ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ, ನಾನು ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಪರ್ಸನ್, ಇಂಡೋನೇಷ್ಯಾ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಓಕೆ, ಲೈಕ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೋ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್, ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅವನಿಗೆ ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಆ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು 1 crore ಟರ್ನ್ ಓವರ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಐ ಲುಕ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹಿಂದ್ಗಡೆ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಒಂದು ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಅಚೀವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ಸಿದೆ. ಈ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನಂದ್ರೆ ನನ್ನ ಭಯಗಳು ಏನಿತ್ತು, ನಂದು ಚಾಲೆಂಜ್ ಏನದು ದಟ್ ಐ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಓವರ್ಕಮ್ ಅಂತ. ಈ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಐ ಬಿಕಮ್ A ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ವಿಯೆಟ್ನಾಂ ಅಚೀವ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀನಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಅಟ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಈ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ತಾಯಿಯವರಿಗೆ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಒಂದು 3 ಫಾರಿನ್ ಟ್ರಿಪ್ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ವಿಯೆಟ್ನಾಂ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಥೈಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ರಷ್ಯಾ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಈ 3 ಫಾರಿನ್ ಟ್ರಿಪ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಗಿಫ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರೊಂದು ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು. ಚಾಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ಲೀಡರ್ಸ್ ಜೋಡಿ ಜನರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, ಅದೇ ತರ ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಇವ್ರು ಯಾವಾಗ ವಿಯೆಟ್ನಾಂ ಈ ಫಾರಿನ್ ಟ್ರಿಪ್ ಸೀರೀಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಅಚೀವ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಪೀಕರ್ ಆಗಿ ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಚಾಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಫನಿ ಅನ್ಸಿದೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ರಾಜೇಶ್ ಸರ್ ದೇ ಪೇಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಚಾಟ್ ಟೈಮ್? ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ರಾಜೇಶ್ ಸರ್? ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ದೇ ಪೇಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಚಾಟ್ ಟೈಮ್? Price ticket?
Sorry, sir. Price ticket was 75 rupees per ticket.
Good. Thank you so much. Okay. So ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು 150 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, 150 ಇಂದ 200 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಹಾಕಲಿ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಟಿಕೆಟ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಇವ್ರ ಸ್ಪೀಚ್ ಕೇಳಕ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಹಾಕಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಆಗಿರ್ತೀವಿ, BBS ಎಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮುಂಚೆ ನಾನು ನೆನ್ಸ್ಕೊಂಡೆ 6 ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಒಂದು ಹೋಮ್ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳಕ್ಕೆ ನಂದು ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಡೀಸೆಲ್ ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾನು ಟೈಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಓನ್ಲಿ 1 ಪೇಸ್ 1 ಜಾಯ್ನಿಂಗ್. ಬಟ್ ಇವತ್ತು ನಾನು ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಆಗಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರಪಂಚ ಅದೇ ಜನ ಟಿಕೆಟ್ ಕೊಂಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನನ್ಗೆ ಬಂದು ಮಾತು ಕೇಳಿಕಲ್ಲ. ಸೇಮ್ ಪೀಪಲ್, ಸೇಮ್ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಪೀಪಲ್. ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಇದು ರಿಯಲ್ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಅಂತ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ರಿಯಲಿ ಪ್ರೌಡ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಜರ್ನಿ ಇದು ನಿಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಬ್ಬ ಜನ ಒಂದು ಟಿಕೆಟ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ನಿಮ್ ಮಾತು ಕೇಳ್ತಲ್ಲ. ಮುಂಚೆ ನಾವು ಹೋಗ್ತೈತೆ ಹೋಮ್ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಫ್ರೀ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್, ನೋ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ನೋ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಟಿಕೆಟ್. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಕೇಳ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಈ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನನಗೆ ಹಂಗೆ ಒಂದು ಲೈಕ್ ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಕನ್ವೆನ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಅವಕಾಶ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ MC ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ಗ್ಲೋಬಲ್ ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಲೀಜಿನ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು 3 ಮೀಟರ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ರು. ಅದು ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ನಂಗೆ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪ್ರೌಡ್ ಮೂಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ತಾಯಿಯವರು ಥೈಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಲೇಡಿ ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಜೆಂಡರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಲೈಕ್ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ನಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ. ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಜೆಂಡರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಲೈಕ್ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ ಸರ್ ಇನ್ ಕನ್ನಡ ವರ್ಡ್? ಓಕೆ, ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಜೆಂಡರ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ನೈದರ್ ಮೇಲ್ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಫಿಮೇಲ್. ಓಕೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಂಟೆನ್ಷಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ ಥೈಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ದೇ ಟೇಕ್ ಫೋಟೋ, ಒಂದು $250 ಕೊಟ್ಟು ನೀವು ಆತರ ಫೋಟೋ ತಗೋಬಹುದು ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಅವ್ರ ಕಡೆ. ಇವ್ರ ತಾಯಿಯವರು ನಾನು ಇವ್ರ ಫೋಟೋ ತಗೊಳ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ತುಂಬಾ ಖುಷಿಯಾಗಿ ಒಂದು ಫೋಟೋ ತಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ. ಇವತ್ತು ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅನ್ಫಾರ್ಚುನೇಟ್ಲಿ ಲೈಕ್ ನೋ ಮೋರ್ ಟುಡೇ, ಮದರ್ ಇವತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಆ ಒಂದು ಫೋಟೋ, ಆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಮೈಲ್ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಇವತ್ತಿಗೂ ನನ್ಗೆ ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಐ ಫೀಲ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಂತ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿದ್ದು ಏನ್ ಖುಷಿ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಖುಷಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಇದೇ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿದ್ದು. ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಈ ಸ್ಪೀಚ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಸೂಪರ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಗೋದ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಸ್ಪೈಡರ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಗೋದ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ನೀ ನಾಟ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಚಾಂಪಿಯನ್, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ಯುವರ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್. ನಿಮ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿಗೆ ಏನ್ ಬೇಕಾದ್ ಕೊಡಿ, ಆ ಫೈಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಇಟ್, ಅದನ್ನ ಕೊಡಿ ಅಂತ. ಅದು ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಇವತ್ತು ಏನಾಗೋದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ಸ್ $1 million ಫೋಟೋ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತಾರೆ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಅವ್ರ ಆಲ್ಬಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಮದರ್ಗೆ ಅದು ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ಮೂಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ. ಇದು ಓನ್ಲಿ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ ಕೀಪ್ ಮೂವಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ. ಟೈಮ್ ಇಸ್ ಕೀಪ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 24 ಗಂಟೆ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಇದೆ. ಈ 24 ಗಂಟೆಲಿ ನೀವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರಿ, ನೀವ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀರ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬಹಳ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಹೌ ಮಚ್ ರಿಯಲಿ ಯುವರ್ ಕ್ಲೇಸ್. ನಾಳೆ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಬಿಲೀವ್ ಇನ್ ಟುಮಾರೋ, ನಾಳೆ ಏನ್ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಅನುಭವ ಇದೆ ಕೋವಿಡ್ ಮೂಲಕ. ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್. ನಾಳೆ ಏನ್ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ವಿ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ, ರೈಟ್? ಈ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅದೇ ಸಡನ್ ಒಂದು ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಡೌನ್. ತಾಯಿಯವರಿಗೆ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲೈಸರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ 8 ತಿಂಗಳ ಬೀಯಿಂಗ್ ಆಸ್ ಎ ಬ್ರಾಂಜಿಲಿಯನ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟರ್ ನಾನು ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಆ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ನಂಗೆ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಡೌನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಆಲ್ ಅಪ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಡೌನ್ ಇದೆ. ಬಟ್ ನಾನು ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ, ನಾನೇನಾದ್ರು ಜಾಬ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ರೆ 1 ವಾರ ಕೂಡ ನೀವು ಲೀವ್ ಹಾಕಿ ನಿಮ್ ತಾಯಿಗೆ ಕೇರ್ ತಗೊಳಕ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ. ಇಫ್ ಯುವರ್ ಇನ್ ಮೈಸೂರು ಒಂದ್ ತಾಯಿಗೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ಕೇರ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ 1 ವಾರ ಕೂಡ 1 ವಾರ ಮೇಲ್ಪಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕಂಪನಿ ಆರ್ ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಜಾಬ್. ಬಟ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಗಾಡ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇನ್ Tiens, ಓಕೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಂಗೆ 2 ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಇತ್ತು. ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕಾರ್ ಕೊಂಡು ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದಿತ್ತು, ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ನಮ್ಮ ತಾಯಿಗೆ ಕೇರ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದಿತ್ತು. ಬಟ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ನನ್ನ ತಾಯಿಗೆ ಕೇರ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಈ ಬ್ಲೆಸ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಮೂಲಕ ಅಗೇನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾನು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ತಾಯಿಗೆ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲೈಸ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದು ಜೂನ್ ಮಂತ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಇಂಡೋನೇಷ್ಯಾಗೆ. ಆ ಸೇಮ್ ಮಂತ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಐ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಎ ಸಿಲ್ವರ್ ಲೈನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಗೋಲ್ಡ್. ಮೇ ಬಿ ಐ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ಲಿ ಫೀಲ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಬ್ಲೆಸ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಮದರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಅಟ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಡ್ರೀಮ್ಸ್. ಇದು ನಾವು ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ರಿಯಲಿ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್. ಇದು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಐ ನೋ ಈ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿತ್ತು. ಬಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಈ ತರ ಅಬ್ಸ್ಟಾಕಲ್ ಚಾಲೆಂಜ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ರಿಯಲ್ ಅನ್ಸ್ಟಾಪಬಲ್ ಸ್ಪಿರಿಟ್ ಅವಾಗಲೇ ನಾವು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಅಂಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಬಿನ್ ಶೋಡ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬಿನ್ ಟಿಪಿಕಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಟುಡೇ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಇದೆ, ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ರಿಯಲಿ ಅಪೀಲಿಂಗ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಒಂದು ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ 24 ಗಂಟೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಇದೆ, ನೀವು ಹೆಂಗ್ ಯುಟಿಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಯು ಬಿಲ್ಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಒನ್ಸ್. ಈ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಧೈರ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಬಿಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನೀವು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರು ನೀವು ರೈಟ್, ಮಾಡಕ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರು ರೈಟ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವ್ ಏನ್ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅದೇ ರೈಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಸೀಕ್ರೆಟ್. ನೀವು ನಾಳೆ HD ಆಗ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ಕೋರ್ ಲೀಡರ್ ಆಗ್ತೀರಿ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಬಿಲೀಫ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಯುವರ್ ರೈಟ್. ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಆಗುತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್. ಯುವರ್ ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ರೈಟ್ ರಾಂಗ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವೇನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ರೈಟ್ ಅಂತ. one the beautiful unstoppable ಗೆ real one more meaning, one more beautiful word he has given actually, do more. ಇವತ್ತು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು 24 ಗಂಟೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಇದೆ, I want you to do more. That's it. ಇದು ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕಿವಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇಕೋಂಗಿ ಇರ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೇನೆ. Till you become hardcore leader ಅಲ್ವಾ, do more, do more, do more, do more. That's it. And keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, and keep fighting. ಈ 3 ವರ್ಡ್ from the Rajesh sir definitely you can take from the unstoppable spirit. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ end of the message was very very simple. Fight for your family, fight for your family dreams. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಹೊರಡಿ, ಯಾರಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಅಲ್ಲ. Go all out actually. Sincerely, we loved it, and I'm really touched and moved and inspired, Rajesh sir. And I can promise you, like today you have spoken to all these 4 leaders, and they will become within these 3 days. They are on the journey to become a hardcore leader, and definitely I'm going to reinvite on this podium. And such a person really is very down to earth. I can see, and everyone is really touched. People, even Gaudas are like they won't speak English because of your speech. Now today has spoken English. That is what actually I can tell. Sincerely, thank you very much, Rajesh sir. Okay. Yes, leaders. Hope ನಿಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕನ್ನಡ ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಷನ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡೆ. Did this help ಆಗಿದೆನಾ?
Yes sir.
Okay. Yes, sir. And no doubt actually that just on behalf of 200 days unstoppable celebration, you have been our special guest, being as a how I'm unstoppable special guest. Definitely this history will remember, this team will be remember, and they are going to be one more Raja in front of you, 100%. Okay, thank you so much for inspiring Tiens, inspiring India, and on behalf of Success Forum, sincerely thank you very much. Yes, leaders, this is a time to unmute yourself and say thank you to Rajesh sir and wish him soon go director. Ellaru wish ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, unmute ಮಾಡಿ ನೀವು. So we can just
thank you Rajesh sir, and wish you all your dreams come true soon as a director as a director of the TNC. So I wish you all the very best, Rajesh sir.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay. Yes, leaders. Yeah.
Thank you Rajesh sir. Thank you so much. All the best for your next achievements.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Rajesh sir. Sincerely, thank you very much.
It was a wonderful session, and your presence made a lot of difference to us. And we expect whenever you are free, just you can again you can come back to us and to motivate us. Thanks a lot. Have a nice time, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, so this is the time. Okay, one more time on behalf of Success Forum, on behalf of team. So sincerely, thank you very much, Rajesh sir, and making your gesture, definitely being as a guest speaker, you really made the difference for the life. Thank you so much for this great invitations. We'll be again and again, we'll be reinviting. Please do accept our invitations, and we are happy to see you. Let's all grow together. Thank you so much. Yes, leaders, unmute ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Let's have slogan and conclude for the day, for the special 200 days celebrations with a special guest speaker. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ unmute ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ.
Yes sir.
This is the time for slogan. Yes, sir. Okay. So before slogan, ನಿಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ 11 o'clock on this again Zoom podium. Again, I remit if the time permits, Rajesh sir, please you can join us. We are celebrating this 26th anniversary, offline and online, both the combinations there. They are all meeting at my stockist point. Okay, and I'm just inviting on behalf of this day. And all the leaders, ನಿಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ reminder, we are so much excited to meet you all in Kevalare, Ballari. ನಿಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ excitement ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೀನಿ. With all your cake celebrations, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ meet ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. It's going to be real unstoppable celebration from 11 o'clock to 1 p.m. So make sure you are there 100% with your family members and loved moment, and it's your celebration. Okay, thank you so much. I'm unstoppable.
I am unstoppable.
We are unstoppable.
We are unstoppable.
Learn more or more.
Learn more.
Better days, better life.
Thank you, sir. Thank you all leaders.
Thank you so much. See you at 11 o'clock. Thank you so much. Here we conclude for the day. Thank you so much, Rajesh.
I love you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you all the leaders.